Welcome in, Bills Mafia. Welcome back to another edition of the Go Bills Podcast presented by GOBILLSPODCAST.com. I am your host and founder of the page, Brett McDurphy. Glad to be with you on this Sunday afternoon right before kickoff. This is the pregame show for the Miami Dolphins and Buffalo Bills game. We have the inactives for the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins. Let's get into them right now. Starting off the list for the Buffalo Bills is going to be safety Jordan Poyer is inactive for this game. Kaiir Elam also inactive, so that's going to tell you a lot about what Buffalo is going to do out there on the field. Probably not playing a lot of press man coverage, but we'll see how that goes. Jermaine Ifedi inactive as well. He's been inactive for the past 4 weeks. Alec Anderson inactive as well. And Poona Ford inactive to round out the list of inactives for the Buffalo Bills. Moving on to the Miami Dolphins and their inactives for this game. Quarterback Skylar Thompson is the emergency third quarterback for this game. He is going to be inactive. Jalen Phillips inactive as well. Deshaun Elliott inactive. Eli Apple, a surprising move, is going to be inactive for this game. So the sour apple is not going to play in this game. Offensive lineman Connor Williams inactive as well. And then familiar face Tyler Kroft inactive for the Miami Dolphins. So let's get into things and let's talk about the matchup that the Buffalo Bills are going to face in this Tula-led offense. And let's get into the keys to the game, and then we'll get into the ways the Buffalo Bills can pull off a win and score predictions for this game. So for me, I definitely think that the Bills and the keys to the game for how the Bills can stop Miami on offense is going to be being able to play physical and also be able to get involved in the passing game by preventing the deep ball. So we're going to have to play 2 deep safeties and be susceptible to the run game, which is okay with me. I'm okay with Buffalo doing that in this game. And then as far as the underneath, it's going to come down to the cornerbacks playing on the wide receivers and being as physical as possible, which is something that I think Buffalo will do in this game. Get involved. Don't let them get any easy catches in this game. And if you're able to do that and disrupt the timing with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, then Buffalo can have a good shot at winning this game. Also, we're going to have to get a lot of pressure on Tula as well. This offensive line of the Miami Dolphins has looked pretty good because Miami's getting the ball out very fast. So Buffalo's going to have to get to the quarterback when they can or get their hands up with guys like Ed Oliver and Greg Rousseau getting their hands up, trying to bat down passes as well. For the Buffalo Bills on offense, it's really an easy game plan for the Buffalo Bills. It reminds me so much of what the New York Giants did to the Buffalo Bills in the early 90s in that Super Bowl game. And it really comes down to Buffalo just being fundamentally sound, making sure that the running game's going, take time off the clock, and really focus on hitting the receivers over the middle, getting minimal gains when you can, but then also take the deep ball when it's available for you. The middle of the field should be wide open in this Vance Joseph defense. So that's one thing I really want to focus on for the Buffalo Bills is being able to get to the openings in the defense and find those openings as well. This is a game that I think Buffalo will end up winning in the end. I think it's going to be a final score of 38-24, Buffalo winning this game. And it should be a fun one. It's going to be loud inside Highmark Stadium. Can't wait to see it. I do apologize that this show is going to be running very short, but we had to pre-record the show due to having to go to a family event as well as church today. So we're going to keep this one short. But don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, as well as Threads. And you can also find us on our website, GOBILLSPODCAST.com, where you can find all of our upcoming shows on the website as well. This is Brett with the Go Bills Podcast, and we will see you next time for another edition of the Go Bills Podcast. Until